After spending 1 month in Nha Trang, Vietnam, I can confidently say it is too touristy for me. There's just a lot of tourists here. It's a massive tourist attraction, at least where I stayed, about 5 minute walk from Bai Bien Beach. I'm probably mispronouncing that. But when you walk down the sidewalks here in most places, it's like 80%, 90% tourists. There's a lot of tourist shops. A lot of the Russian tourists culminate in this area, and there's just so many tourists. It doesn't feel as much like Vietnam. That's my personal opinion. So if you want a mega tourist attraction type city in Vietnam, Nha Trang is great. But if you want something that's maybe a little bit less touristy, you may want to opt for some of the other cities. I've only been to Da Nang, which is also a big city and a lot of tourists. And I only stayed there for a short period, so I can't really speak on all the other places. I will be traveling very soon to Hanoi, and we'll be seeing what it's like there. And then I'll be doing some videos in that area, so you can get an idea if you do subscribe of kind of, if you're thinking about traveling to Vietnam, what some good places might be, what places you might like to go or might not like to go. And that'll give you kind of a heads up without having to go here and trial and error it yourself. Also, if you subscribe, I'm working on a Google Maps list where you'll be able to click my Google Maps list and just view a map of all my favorite places, where to go, and my notes on them. So like what, like my tips for each place. It'll just save you a lot of time, a lot of work on finding good restaurants, good places to, get clothes, do your laundry, good hotels, motels, all that stuff. And so it'll save you a lot of time and effort. So make sure you subscribe if you want to get access to that. I'm working on that. That's coming up pretty soon. So yeah, just a few pro tips in terms of Nha Trang, Vietnam, nearby Bien Beach, and how touristy it is. And hopefully it'll provide you with some foresight into where you might want to go, as well as in my future videos. Thank you so much. Have a good day.